All right, so this is a joint mobilization Mulligan technique for a motion restriction, flexion motion restriction on the right side. Only time I use this is in absence of radicular symptoms, so no dermatomal problems, no myotomal issues, no upper motor neuron signs. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to flex L4 off of L5. We're going to use a Mulligan technique of overpressure with a glide as well. So the technique essentially is a vector pressure pulling up on L5 as he goes into flexion and flexion rotation. We'll go through that together. I usually use my Mr. America sash to help with stabilizing the lower segment. So put that around you. Sit that right on your ASI. And then I'll put that around me. I go into a kneel or a half kneel. Tighten that around my glutes. Big help. I'll hold that up for me just for a second. All right, so my positions here, I'm trying to gap that facet. So my pressure is going to be superior to that facet on the L4 facet, pushing upwards. Now, Mulligan's very specific about this. When doing this technique, there should be no pain whatsoever with the technique. It should not recreate any radicular symptoms, and there should be no pain while you're actively moving through the motion. So superior pressure comes here, and you're going to flex between your knees towards your toes. Coming down. Come back up, and we'll repeat that 5 times. Pressure stays up, pressure stays on. Back up. After 5, sometimes I'll add flexion rotation to fully gap that segment, or I'll even come back into an extension mobilization over my pressure as well, just to get general mobility through the joint, to make sure that that joint's moving fully into flexion and extension. You can side bend that to gap that as well. Same technique, same opening technique, and we get a side bend, but I find the flexion is the most bang for your buck.